Yo, what's up you guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video I want to take a look at the dollar index, Euro USD, GU, AU, USD CAD and USD CHF from both a technical and a fundamental perspective. I will be making another video tomorrow where I'll be looking at gold, Nasdaq and all of that stuff. This is basically for the people that loves to trade currencies only. So if you are new here, a sub would be appreciated as I provide valuable educational content on a daily basis. And if you do enjoy the content, please do consider smashing that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm there as well. Before we continue, I just want to answer some of the questions that we have received. First question is coming from Bongo, saying that you sent this a day late. Euro USD did that yesterday. Well, you know, these markets, they tend to repeat the same patterns over and over again, so I'm sure you're gonna catch it over the next time. Mr. Motaung is saying, can you please tell us about SpaceX? Well, SpaceX is a spaceship company that belongs to Elon Musk. A quick Google search will give you all the information that you need about SpaceX. However, I'm not interested in SpaceX. That's why my knowledge regarding SpaceX is non-existent. Jamilio, welcome back. He's saying great video. Teresa Motwoka is saying 1 minute strategy. You got me. You got me there. Mr. Kobile saying, yo Rolio, I love your content, thank you so much. Paul KG, Rolio, good content man, really appreciate the insight on some of the mistakes we make. You are welcome. Ethan saying another awesome video, slowly motivating me to be better. I'm happy to be doing that. Nazim, so what's the differences, sir? The differences is displayed on the video. These sorts, if you watch the video, you'll see that basically tells you what the difference is between the SMA and an EMA. Mr. Kalukambe is saying insightful video, how do we get access to the mental game of trading? I will leave the link to that group in the description of this video. Keegan saying, needed this video, happy to hear that. Do you trade every day being a full-time trader? No, I don't. I probably take about like one trade a week, sometimes none, sometimes 2 or 3 for the month. I'm not full on like people would think full-time trader. No, I'm not full on to the markets. I don't sit here all day and look. No, no, I don't do that. But no, I don't. I take about, like I said, I probably take about 5 to 6 trades on average for the month. The way my father once told me, rich people are rich because they follow a certain principle religiously. That's very true. That's very true. Mr. Princely saying, once again, great content. Very happy to hear that. Stefan Haynes saying, thank you. Music duck funny. Okay. Mr. Charles is saying, thank you boss, very valuable information, happy to hear that. And then we have that AUDUSD, which I've done before. So the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a lot of people who trade currencies as well, and I don't want to squeeze everything in one video. So I'm going to be making 2 separate videos, one for currencies and one where the rest of it will be covered. So basically I'm not going to just go through this whole list of news, but one thing, we had some positive outlook news for the dollar index yesterday. I do expect a continuation for this clearance because, like I said, I basically waited for the index to break above this structural level. Yeah, so if you guys remember, based on the last video, I basically said that I expected the market to first break out of this consolidation phase, and that is what we got there. So I do expect the market to continue higher, and then from there we're obviously going to start monitoring that price action there once again. So basically, bullish outlook for the index going into next week. We are trading in bullish territory there as well. Now we're going to start with Euro USD. Also on the clearance side, yeah, we can expect this market to continue lower going into next week. That is important to keep in mind, that the market is currently faced with new structure, but we did get a clear break below this level over here. I do expect the market going into next week to drop slightly lower, then pull back, then continue this move to the downside. In doing so, will the market print what is known as an information, right? An information is considered a bearish pattern from a technical perspective. It's also where the market prints a simple impulse and a correction after a break of structure. And this is the structure that we expect the market to break and continue that move to the downside. Next up, we've got GBP/USD. Now, GBP/USD has already done the job for us. The market had broken below support, came back, tested it as resistance. From here, we can definitely start looking for that sell out to the downside. Next up, we've got AUDUSD. Now, AUDUSD has got this level that it needs to go and catch up with there. The market also, if you look slightly left, right, you can see how this market is currently testing support while trading just below support. But if you look at the most recent support, the market had already violated that massive liquidity wick, taking out all of that sells that was at break even. So I do expect for us to start looking for that continuation to the downside there as well. Next up, we've got USD CAD. Now, USD CAD is a little bit on the tricky side. So if you do look left, you can see this market firstly that broken above this structure, printed this candle with the long wick. And normally when you see a market prints this candle with this body the body to wick ratio, where there's a long wick and a candle, you normally expect the market to go and fill in that wick. So going into next week, this is about where I see the market go into next week, right about there. Then from there we can obviously expect we can obviously monitor the price action once again. The reason why I say I can't, I don't see this market going that high, because why, the distance between where I expect the dollar index to trade is about is about 0.63%. So it would be foolish of me to think that this market is going to trade at least 1% to the upside. That is why I said, I would probably, just to be safe, I'd probably say they're about 0.6%. That's basically until where I'd anticipate the market to go. But just for safety reasons, I do expect the market to go and fill in that week. Next up, we've got USD CHF. USD CHF, if you just look at the current price action that we have here, this is a structure that I would probably be focusing on first. So I do expect us going into next week. Also, one thing to keep in mind, this market has also been trading sideways. So we need a clear confirmation. We need a clear breakout here also, because the difference between Swiss franc and any other currency that trades against the index is the Swiss franc is considered a safe haven, the same as the dollar index and the same as Japan yen. So it's very important to treat it as a valuable asset as well. We can go obviously target that level once we get a clear break of resistance back to support, and then from there, if we are lucky enough, we could potentially see the market rally, this move further to the upside. Guys, that is it from my side. If you did enjoy the content, please smash that like button, and let's see if we can hit that 10,000 subscribers this month. If we do, I'll be dropping my own personal strategy for you guys as soon as that 10,000 subscriber hit has ticked over. That is it from my side, guys. Have a good Saturday. I'll see you guys in another video tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for the years.